Imagine sending your child to varsity so that she can get the best education and she can make something of herself. And then she comes back 2 years later and tells you that, Mommy, I'm HIV positive. Yo, let's get into today's video. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Mgosi. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments. If you are new, you are joining us for the first time, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I hope that you enjoy this content and you actually stay and be part of our family permanently. But if you are a returnee, thank you so much for your continuous support. Guys, as I told you that I will be moving my TikTok segment of Admas Nomas Onono from my inboxes to this platform so we can have like a longer time to discuss and tell our stories and also advise one another. So I got an inbox from Onono. Onono is 22 years old, guys, and she's doing her second year. So just to protect her identity, I'm going to call her Sabrina. And also, I'm going to change the names of the varsity so that at least we can protect her identity. So, Sabrina is 22 years old. She's from Mpumalanga and she goes to the University of Johannesburg. Sabrina is actually doing her second year, guys. And she says, I met this guy at school. Though I'm a student, but the guy is not a student. He's actually working. I met this guy and everything was going well. The relationship was going well. Everything was nice until June this year. So she says in June, the school closes and then she actually goes home to visit. She goes back home in Mpumalanga. And then I think she stayed in Mpumalanga for about 2 weeks. On the second week, when she was in Mpumalanga, she gets a call from a friend. Her friend says, Mngani, please call your man, like call your boyfriend right now because he's here and he's with another girl. And I am scared because I know this girl. This girl sleeps around. This girl sleeps with men for money. So basically, she's a prostitute. So please call him because I'm not comfortable with what I'm seeing. And then Sabrina actually calls her man. Hi, like what's going on? So and so says 1, 2, 3, you know. And then obviously, guys, he's a man. He denied everything. He's like, no, she's lying. I'm not with anyone. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Like she's at home. She's back in Mpumalanga. The guy is in Joburg. There's not really much that she can do like about this situation. Fine. And then she says, eventually I come back to Joburg, right? She comes back to Joburg and then she talks with the boyfriend. And then the boyfriend denies everything. And then she says, because of these accusations, I want us to start using protection when we're having sex. Please, yabo. So just for me to be comfortable and all of that. Not knowing why you're not leaving the guy after you've heard that he's with another woman and this woman goes around sleeping with people for money. It's a story for another day. I won't judge you. You're still young. Probably you are in love and all of that because sometimes our feelings, they overcloud our judgment. Let's continue with the story. Fine, she comes back to Joburg. She tells the boyfriend that I'm not comfortable with having sex without protection because all this time, because they know each other's status. The girl is on, I think, what do they call this? the program in school where you regularly test and you do all of that. So she had joined that program where she's testing every time, and she believed even the guy is also clean. She knew that the guy is also clean, so they were not using protection. And then when she comes back, she's like, no, I think we must start using protection. Fine. She says they probably used protection for about 4 times. Guys, realistically, if you and your partner stop using protection, it will be very, very difficult for you to go back to using protection again. Even if you can try, but like at some point that is going to fall off because already you are used to it without using protection. Okay, fine. And then she says probably like about 4 times they did they had sex with protection using condoms for about 4 times, and then obviously it fell off. They went back to not using protection. And she says a few weeks back she then started getting sick. Like she wasn't feeling well, she was very sick while she was at rest, like at school. She starts feeling sick, and then she's with her friend, and then the friend is like, you know what, I think the friend probably is the roommate. The friend is like, no, friend, I think it's time that you go to the clinic because you've been sick for a while now. And I'm also scared of what's going to happen, Yabona, if you continue staying here and you're not well. So maybe let's just go to the clinic. And also because of the situation that happened with that girl, I'm actually very scared right now. So let us just go to the clinic, ne? And get you checked out to go see like what is going on. And because she says she was then starting like to be weak, like to be very, very weak, So even this girl is like, hey, you're not gonna die in this room, please, ma'am. Yeah, but and then she organizes she gets her an Uber, and then they go to the clinic. Obviously, when she goes to the clinic, probably because of the symptoms at the time, then they decide to take an HIV test. And the HIV test came back positive. Yo, guys, like this is so sad. And she says, the test come back positive. I am scared. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to tell my boyfriend. I don't know how to tell him that I'm HIV positive. And I know very well that I got it from him because I've been testing and I've been in this program where we are testing all the time. And also, he's the only person that I've ever been with. Like, I haven't been with anyone else. It's only just been him. So I know that I got it from him, But now I am scared because of whatever reasons. Guys, I don't understand also why she is scared to tell a person who gave her HIV ukuthi I'm HIV positive. Like, why would you be scared ukutshela umuntu okuthelele ngegciwane ukuthi ungithelele ngegciwane? Oh, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. I don't think ngamtshela ngomlomo, ngamtshela, I don't know. Angathi engena ezomakomiti namaglass amgibela because why? Why? You know very well ukuthi ngiziphethe kahle, and then you go around sleeping with other people without using protection. Yeah? And then, guys, I don't understand why she's scared, but probably she has her reasons. She's the one who is in this relationship, not me. You get it? But I don't see why you would be scared to tell someone, Gucci, you gave me HIV when you are 100% sure that he's the one who gave it to you. Yo, guys, sometimes I'm in situations as is fagago, very difficult because already you are being told, Gucci, this person is with someone, a groove. They are with someone, and the person that they are with is high risk because this person goes around sleeping with people for money, like she's a prostitute, like she's selling her body. So why are you comfortable coming back to that person and sleeping with that person without using protection? Why? Tell me why, guys. Like, sometimes I'm a situation, es is fagago, like, abhlungu. Abhlungu, because as soon as someone tells you this, you really have a choice. Either you leave, but if maybe you're not ready to leave, you feel good, you love this person, then you need to start using protection. You need to start using protection. I personally, if someone tells me, Guti, I'm seeing your man, that your man is with so and so, you understand? Even if he can come back and say, I use protection with that person, like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like, you are not faithful. So as soon as someone is not faithful, then uzokulethela ukula. And then she goes on to say, you know what? Yes, like, this person has been fornicating, but I was at a point where I accepted it and I said, as long as you are using protection, like, as long as you are using protection, like, it's fine. Please let it be that I'm the only person gay that you are not using protection with. But when you sleep with other people, please use protection. At 22 years old, at 22 years, you are settling for that. You are settling for a man who's going to show you proof. Good to look, yeah, I slept with this person, but we used protection. Guys, no. What is it? Is it self-esteem? What is it? Is it you not trusting yourself or not loving yourself enough to know, Guti, you deserve better? Is it you thinking, Guti, lana, if like this person leaves me, like it is done with me, I will never find someone else? Guys, there's someone out there who can always treat you better than what your person is doing to you. Because, man, you're 22 and you have HIV. Guys, and like, this story is so painful because I'm also a mother. I'm a girl mom. You understand? And la emhlabeni, you are not immune to anything that other people are going through, because like, literally anything can happen. Ungazithola nawe uku situation enjalo, you can never say ukuthi it can never be me. But I hope and pray and wish you, good young girls, please love yourselves enough. Love yourselves. Do not settle. Do not settle for less. Do not settle for situations where someone is gonna say, I'm seeing other people, but I'm using protection with them, and you are the only person that I'm not using protection with. Because how sure are you that he's not saying that to other people as well? He's not saying it to them. He's not using protection with them, and he's telling them the same thing that he's telling you. Good to know you are the only person I'm not using protection with. Because we know, when you are with someone, in the long run, you stop using protection because you trust one another. But if you're obviously with someone who is sleeping around, then you must be very, very cautious. Baby girl, I hope righty, and like, you know what? It's not the end of the world. It has happened already. There's nothing that we can do. We cannot turn back the time. But the best thing you can do now is to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. I'm not gonna say to you, leave your man. I don't know what is the situation. I don't know how you feel about him. But take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your health. You understand? And like, just take care of yourself. Drink your medication. Eat well. And also, guys, she says she's so scared to tell her family. And my advice is, you know, like, the kind of a family that you're coming from. And if you feel guti, they are going to oppress you, because also you just found out and you are not okay, you are still not comfortable, you have not accepted the situation yourself. So if you're with if your family is not supportive, they are not people who will understand the situation and support you, but instead they are going to oppress you, so that you don't feel depressed, rather not tell them now. Rather wait. Anyway, your status is your secret. You are not obliged to share it with anyone. So rather you wait for the right time until you're at a point where you are also comfortable and you've accepted it, so that even if they reject you, you can still be okay. Because if they reject you right now and you are in this condition where you have not accepted, where it's still painful, you are going to go through depression and you are going to have suicidal thoughts. So in order for you to prevent that, please make sure that you tell them only when you are ready. And also, if you know that they are supportive, you know that they will stick with you, then probably you can tell them. But it is not the end of the world. Like, focus on yourself, take care of yourself, and focus on your studies. You're already doing your second year. Sekuseduze la uya khona uzofika. Guys, under the comments, please, like, be nice. Like, she's still a child. And please advise her ukuthi ayenzeni. Probably you've been in the same situation, or you know someone who has been in this situation. Please advise ukuthi what must she do, like ayenzeni. You get it? Like, please guys, yo, this is so depressing. But thank you so much for listening to the story. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments. Until next time, mwah.